Moin. Hallihallöchen. Willkommen mal wieder zum Mass Effect. Da geht's jetzt hier weiter nach letzter Nacht. Da haben wir den ersten Teil von der Karrieremission, ja, Kampagnen-Hauptmission auf dem Planeten Feros gemacht. Einer vermutlich ehemaligen Proteaner-Kolonie. Das hier sind alles Ruinen von einer alten Proteaner-Stadt. Ah. Und ja, da laufen so ein paar Sachen mit dieser Kolonie falsch. Vor allem in Verbindung mit einem Unternehmen namens Exogeny.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
Doch, da braucht's Heldentaten.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Ja, sie haben die Kolonie auf eine andere Spezies gesetzt. Eine Spezies, die, ja, Gedankenkontrolle ausübt.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Doch. Es würden viele diese Kolonisten vermissen. Erst recht, weil eine Normandy da ist, um darüber zu berichten.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Bitte was? Sorgen Sie einfach nur dafür, dass keine Beweise da sind? Nett. Ja, dann quatschen wir
I'm
mal
glad
mit
you
ihr.
decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What'd you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Ja, gut, betreiben wir so.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
A reduced capacity concussion grenade might suit our needs.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you...
Gut, Granatwerfer. Anti-Thorianer Gas. Keine andere Modifikation. Für die Gasgranaten, okay. Kriegst du mal ein Upgrade für die Rüstung? Das ist lange überfällig. Neues Medizininterface. Schildregeneration klingt gut. Einmal neue Munition. Das passt dann schon. Dann befreien wir mal eine Kolonie. Tschüssi.
No amount of infection could have altered a human to that extent. I wonder what is going on here.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenade.
Wahrscheinlich das Vorbild für die
As
Geth
ordered,
Creeper. Gut.
I'm on my way.
Euch knipse ich aus, dass ihr leben wird. Na komm, Granate, geh hoch. Ach nee. Echt? Die hat nicht hingehauen? Echt nicht hingehauen?
Clear.
Und jetzt habe ich noch 6 Granaten, um den Rest der Kolonie schlafen zu legen. Nur schlafen legen, mehr nicht. Oh! Was? Schon?
We have got to move one of those cargo blocks.
Bring it on.
Könntest du mal stillhalten? Wegen dem Typen habe ich jetzt gleich nicht mehr genug Granaten, um die ganze Kolonie zu retten. Hoffentlich sind da noch ein paar drin. Gut. Gut, dann macht ihr ein Nickerchen. Du kriegst noch eine. Oh. Was?
There are the controls for the crane.
Was ist das denn für eine Logik? Wir haben sie erwischt, aber die Lady, die direkt daneben stand, kriegt nichts ab. Hallo? Na, endlich. Was war denn mit der nicht richtig? Hallo, Wolfben. Moin, moin. Dann gehen wir mal den Thorianer besuchen.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Das war der Anführer von der Kolonie. Er wusste, dass sie alle eigentlich nur eine Testgruppe sind. Na, Wolfben, und wie geht's so? Das wird jetzt nach meinem Maßstab ein bisschen unappetitlich, die Mission, der Rest der Mission. Deswegen, ich mag's nicht so gerne.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... That is disturbing.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
Nein, ich knie nicht vor dem Thorianer.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who
Machen
are
wir nicht.
gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and then you grow.
Mann, geh mir die Viecher um den Senkel. Ja, da habe ich vielleicht noch irgendeine andere Waffe hier. Irgendwas, das vollautomatisch schießt. Selbst wenn es weniger Feuerkraft mitbringt. Munition. Frühe Munition klingt nicht gut. Nicht so schlecht. Ja, besser.
That hurt it. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Ja, da müssen wir jetzt diese ganzen Knotenpunkte, wie ich hier zerschossen habe, kaputt machen. Erfolgreiche Jagd euch. Danke, Wolfband. Ja, das hier ist so eine von 2 Missionen in dem Spiel, die ich so gar nicht gerne mache.
Gel deployed.
Batterie. Tschüss, Asari.
All targets down.
Danke. Achso, Wolfman, falls du nur da bist, ich hatte mit, ich bin dabei mit Lieschen zu überlegen, ob wir nachher noch mal Satisfactory spielen sollen. Hättest du vielleicht Bock?
Perimeter secured.
Falls sich das tatsächlich ergäbe. Alles klar. Oh.
Charging up.
Ich nehme da jetzt auch mal die Gasgranaten wieder raus. Mal zwischenspeichern. Ja, du bist auf jeden Fall dabei, okay. Ja, ich weiß halt noch, wir haben da halt noch nichts festgemacht. Also ich habe jetzt auch noch nicht nochmal mit Lieschen gesprochen, aber jetzt mache ich erstmal hier weiter. Hier fertig. Ein Echtheit, hole ich die zweimal hoch. Rex, dann nimmst du mal deine Schrotflinte. Ach ja, nehmt mal beide eure Schrotflinten. Vielleicht habe ich ja auch noch ein paar bessere für euch. Zumindest mal mit mehr Schaden. Firestorm, da kriegst du noch die drauf. Und Stabilisator. Und ein Rückschussdämpfer.
Perimeter secured.
Ja, wo schießt du hin? jeden Fall schießt er nicht in Richtung Gegner. Ja, ist hier vielleicht noch ein bisschen Medical drin? Oder Granaten? Nope.
That thing has to drop soon.
Lehrer wieder hochholen. Und einmal Rex geht ein bisschen durch. Mit einem Blutbadschuss und Wopse. Echt jetzt? Liegt die Lehrer schon wieder unten. Jetzt aber. Mir scheint fast, als wäre es eine dumme Idee gewesen, Lehrer hier mitzunehmen. Ich meine, wie lange war die jetzt unten? Wie oft? 4 oder 5 Mal? wir endlich diese lästige Mission.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Benezia sought to turn the river and was swept away.
Ja, schöne Umschreibung, was du da, ja. Was er da über ihre Mutter sagt.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Nett, Menschen oder in dem Fall Asari-Opfer.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Wie alt war das Viech?
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Das sind Asari. Die finden einen Weg.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Einfach so, was ist gerade passiert?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
A knowledge bond can be very traumatic. Are you all right, Commander Shepard?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship where you can be monitored.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Do you know what the conduit is, or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good.
Nicht so ganz.
You have the cipher.
Aber
In time,
fast.
your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Ja, durchaus verständlich. Aber ja, hat sich nicht benommen.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic. And he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Versucht's zumindest.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Ja, eine mit Biotik um sich schmeißen in der Asari. Natürlich kannst du die brauchen.
Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Feros will have a second chance thanks.
I've never seen such a turnaround by a company.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Ja, Asari haben interessante
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well
Einstellungen
in
zur
your
Zeit.
hunt.
Die können 2 Jahrhunderte bei irgendwem lernen und haben immer noch 80% ihres Lebens vor sich. Na, geht's denen vielleicht jetzt besser?
Thank you for everything you tried to do here. Finally, we have hope again.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
Weil das war ihr nicht der, den wir in den Tunneln gefunden haben. Sehr gut.
Thank you for everything you did.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
Ah, ich meine, da habe ich alles erledigt, was der Kolonie helfen kann. Also ziehen wir ab in Richtung Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Blödsinn.
Being
Auch
human
wenn's
had
Thorianer
nothing
gewesen
to do
wären.
with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
So, vergeben wir mal ein paar Punkte. Schaden mit allen Waffen klingt gut. Präzisionsgewehr. Ja, dann fange ich mal an mit der typischen Tour durchs Schiff. Einmal alle Teammitglieder abklappern.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Feros.
Feros? Nach dem, was Feros, wer ist Feros?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Feros, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
So, das war in dem Job Zero Station. Ja, diesem biotischen Ausbildungslager, aber es war einer von den Ausbildern. Ein Thorianer vermutlich. Ja, der braucht sich nicht wundern, wenn er eins draufkriegt.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Ja, das ist nicht schön, aber hört sich für mich an, als wäre das passiert. Also das hört sich an, als hätte der die Monate und Jahre lang geengelt und ja. Das war ein saudummer Unfall dann.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Chuck was hat eh nichts Neues zu erzählen, aber vielleicht Liara.
Commander, Are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Spiritueller Austausch, okay.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Auf jeden Fall faszinierend.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved.
Unsicher.
The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Ja, aber wir haben erstmal alles. Denke ich. Das würde ich persönlich übrigens als Designfehler betrachten, dass hier offensichtlich nur der Aufzug ins Tiefdeck führt.
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family. But that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Thorian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Thorian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Ja, wir suchen sie.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ja, irgendwann früher sind wir da schon mal zufällig drauf gestoßen. Da habe ich die Mission dann aber abgebrochen, weil wir einfach noch nicht die Ausrüstung hatten.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Na, dann ist es also. Was kann sie dafür?
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of him.
Ja, was sollte er anderes machen, als sich zu ergeben? Die Kolonie wurde von Thorianern überrannt. Soll er irgendwie noch in Kauf nehmen, dass alle ausradiert werden?
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Ja, das sollte eigentlich jeder irgendwie machen, finde ich.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Das halte ich für ein bisschen sinnvollere Sinn, aus ihr die Hölle heiß zu machen, weil ihr Großvater sich zum Wohl einer Kolonie ergeben hat.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren?
Oh,
I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah,
that's true.
I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
Jetzt kommt noch Teil.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends, and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing. He had to set an example. He never allowed... But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The
I want to talk about
like
something.
What? See you later.
Ja, das hatten wir alles schon.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Ja, da ist auch nichts Neues. Ja, damit haben wir jetzt Feros fertig und die Nachgespräche mit der Kuh. Ich gucke jetzt mal eben noch auf die Karte, um mal eine Zwischenbilanz zu machen, was jetzt noch kommt. Also was kommt jetzt noch? Wir haben jetzt noch im Augenblick offen eine weitere Story-Mission nach Vermeer, bevor es dann in Richtung Endgame-Content geht. Und wir haben noch die Sache mit dem Asteroid X57. Das ist das war ein DLC. Genau, das ist ein DLC gewesen. Ein Asteroid, der droht auf eine, ich glaube, Menschenkolonie war es abzustürzen. Das müssen wir aufhalten. Also hätten wir dann noch die DLC-Mission und wir hätten Würmer, bevor es dann in Richtung Endgame geht. Wir haben jetzt 13 Sessions runter. Ich denke, dass wir so alles in allem so ungefähr auf der Halbzeit sind. Also ich schätze mal, wir kommen dann von diesen 1,5, 2 Stunden Sessions her, kommen wir dann letztendlich auf 20, 22 Stück vermute ich. Aber jetzt bedanke ich mich erstmal fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Also noch ein kleiner Hinweis dann für die Leute, das ist natürlich nur interessant für die Leute, die sich jetzt angucken. Wahrscheinlich wird es dann später am Tag dann nochmal Satisfactory geben mit 2 Mitspielern. Und ja, ich werde jetzt vielleicht auch in den nächsten Wochen mal ein bisschen anfangen, auch Content direkt für YouTube zu produzieren. Ja, aber da schauen wir erstmal. Erstmal kommen jetzt, erstmal habe ich noch einiges an Material in Form von VODs hochzuladen. Unter anderem Mass Effect. Also, bis dann.